Lakewood P-237. It's a little dusty, but it is restored. I have to finish now that I've screwed it up, which is what I'll explain in a moment. And I'm not going to be able to read that. But those have been laminated and glued back down. The problem with this fan is I cleaned it up, oiled the motor, got everything good to go on it, plugged it in, turned it on, ran right up to speed, no sweat, and then I heard a pfft, and the blade stopped and there was smoke coming out of the motor. Unfortunately. But the good news is, a long time ago, like, I don't know, 2 years ago probably, Tory the fan man gave me a replacement motor, and I just haven't replaced it yet. It's quite frankly been sitting in line waiting for someone to do something with it, and I have not had the chance. Now that I'm home a lot, I have the chance. So I'm going to go about removing this old motor, put the new one in. So what I did is, the motor that Tory gave me has a little bit of paint missing on the back. I think from cleaning, I don't remember. So I took this end bell from the old motor, and I'm going to just swap them out. Why is it called an end bell, you ask? Okay, the motor that was in there was a 1979 model. This motor is a 1984, but I put the 1979 end bell on it because it looked better. Motor from Tory that's now installed. I just have to connect the wiring and do some stuff, but it has made it in place. Made sure that the bearings are free spinning after I tightened up the motor. Everything's good to go. I've already oiled it. I actually oiled it off camera while I had it apart, and then I put a few more drops in once I got it together. So it should be good to go. I am gonna sand the shaft, and I get told not to do that, but I would like somebody to explain to me why not. So here, once I get power to it, I'm going to be sanding the shaft. All right, we got it all back. Now I'm going to go ahead and sand the shaft here. And for everyone who says that you should never do this, I'd like someone to explain why. Put the motor on high. You don't want to leave it running more than about 30 seconds or so, because it doesn't have a blade on there to cool it. But that's about all the time it takes anyways. All right, there we go. Now look at it. It's like brand new. Okay, so how does that mess up the bearings? How does that score the shaft and cause bearing damage? How does it overheat the motor? How does it cause the motor to pull more amps? Seriously, curious. Someone let me know, because I can't imagine why. I've only been doing this for about 40 years. All right, here goes the first startup. The motor is rated for 2.7 amps. Currently, it's drawing 2.26. So that's a happy motor. We go to medium. And low. Notice how enormously low actually is on this fan. It's like, I don't even know if it would easily start on low. It may have trouble starting on low, it's so low. Perfect for a little breeze that where you can't really make noise. It's great. Let's go back to high. And we know what spells off. It's got to run for a while and work in the bearings, especially because I disassembled the motor and replaced the rear bell with a different one. It's still sort of tight. Free spinning, but not 100% yet. Let's get you a startup sound. Okay, here we go. And back off. Some of you may have noticed this. Not really anything else I can do, unfortunately. The leads on the motor that Tory sent me are a little bit shorter than the leads on the original motor, which is, here's what's left of it. And there we go. It's all done. The grills have been put back on. Yes, I know there's some slats missing, but I'm sure someone's going to point that out. I have to find the thermostat knob. So, yeah. But it is running again after I don't know how many years it's been sitting over there on that shelf. Probably 3 years. So anyhow, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already with your notifications enabled. And feel free to visit us on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks. Have a great day. See you in the next video.